I just want to have this for the So, hello everybody, konbanwa minasama.
Okay, Anna, Claudia, please start.
Hi.
Okay.
So first of all, I want to thank you for the invitation for this wonderful Art Islands exhibition 2020, which under this condition is a little special, but I think it's really great to keep in touch with you and keep exchanging and keep thinking. So what I want to do, so what I want to do today is a little bit go back to the past and come back to the present and go into the future. And yeah, when I go back, I was invited to the first Art Islands Tokyo exhibition in Oshima. It was 2011. And I was invited by the artist Keiko Sakaguchi. She at this time did the co-curator. And I went there with Thomas von Arx. And yeah, that was our first experience in Oshima. And it was really wonderful because, yeah, on one side, it was the year of Fukushima. So we were kind of very unsecure, you know, what to do under these circumstances, facing this catastrophe, which happened 2011. And that was my question: what will art, or what can art do in that kind of extreme situation, or yeah, situation? And well, I didn't receive an answer yet, but what I felt very deeply in Oshima when we went there the first time in 2011 was that we were very, very well received by the locals there, which I was, I thought this is, that was very touching. And they did support us very, very much. And I enjoyed also to have this community of staying together, working together, cooking together, living together, preparing together, and exhibiting together and drinking together. And that was a really great solidarity I felt, which in a way, you know, made, yeah, was a little bit of an answer to my question in 2011. And I remember that island. I mean, for us, it's very unusual because I mean, I experienced, you know, these raw natural forces. I mean, the winds and the water and the Mihara, of course, the fire. So I was very amazed, I mean, by, you know, this hard and unmerciful environment, but also, you know, it's absolutely beauty. And that, you know, was also part of, I mean, the inspirations I found there when I did my performances. And I did one performance at the Light Tower, and I remember I was standing on a map of Oshima, and I felt I became a part of it. Mihara was there too. And so I want to just share with you my feelings also about this environment of Oshima, which is very special. Then I had a break a little bit going to Japan, but in 2017, I was invited by Takata-san to join the Oshima Art Islands exhibition in 2018. And I was thinking what to do, and actually I found Claudia.
Hi, that's me.
And I asked her, I mean, at this time we were already working together for some time. And I found Claudia and asked her if she would like to join me to go to Japan, to Oshima. And there we went. That was 2018. The eighth Art Islands Festival. I did some notes because I cannot remember all this. And I would like to give Claudia a little bit the word and also introduce herself, and maybe talk a little bit about the experience she had in Oshima in 2018.
Thank you. I'm a musician and I'm working with Anna for some years, and I play the flute and the bass clarinet and sometimes the saxophone. And I was really delighted to have this invitation to Japan.
It was your first time, Japan?
It was my first time in Japan, my first time in Asia. And so it was really great. And I was quite surprised about all the organization of the festival, about the quality of the works which could be seen in the festival, and also the whole atmosphere among the people we could meet personally. we could meet personally. And I remember wonderful evenings in this big room and have this wonderful Japanese food. And one time, so we had the honor to cook some
German food.
Some German food. Well, I have really a lot of very nice experiences at that time. And what was fantastic to be among the nature and have all these impressions coming in from the nature, which is so great on the island. And to share these impressions in different rooms, in different situations, and to meet different people and have several settings. It was a really good time to work.
Yeah, we did performances at different spaces and places, inside and outside. And I remember when we did the opening, actually.
This was our theme, inside, outside. Yeah.
Inside, outside was the theme, actually, also at this time. And I remember when we start at the elementary school in Oshima, the opening performance, I think it was, I entered the building, and then suddenly the wind came, and Claudia also is very related for me when she plays with her instrument, wind. She is also a perfect wind, and so wind came, and when I showed the little video we did at this time, a Japanese friend said, "Oh, kamikaze." So then I know kamikaze. So we played at the Oshima school. We played outside also, and we did also what we also enjoyed a lot. Takata-san took us to a school where we did some play, some improvisation with the students there. And that was very touching. We did, it was a regular school room, and I think they are not children, the young grown-ups, they were quite impressed to have something different happening that day. And we did a little workshop also with them, some moving through space. And we enjoyed actually also very much the contact with the young generation. I mean, the people who come next. And so the inside outside, that was the team.
Now our team is more or less how to work with being inside.
Yes. So that was the 2018, and now we are at 2020. We have another catastrophe, actually. And I guess still the same question, how to face this as a human being and as artists. And in that sense, I'm very grateful that we can at least be in contact virtually in virtual space. And but it gives me a lot to think of, because especially for, I mean, the living arts, the performing artist, the dancer, I mean, you do have no audience. I mean, in a living audience is very, I mean, it's a very different thing, because the audience is a part of the performance. It is a part, an essential part of a performance, actually. So how to deal with this? I mean, I don't know. I have this feeling we get more and more unembodied, disembodied, I mean, estranged with our body. So
yes, and I think of the word embodiment in English, it means to be powerful. And no embodiment at this time we are trying to keep, we are trying to manage. But okay, we are trying to manage.
Yeah. So we are now in the second lockdown here in Berlin. Atmosphere not really optimistic, or I don't know what to say. We wanted actually to start the 2018 2020 project. We gave us the name. We are a trio. We gave us the name Iceland's Berlin. And it's a trio. It's Claudia Risch and Francis Heary. He cannot be here today because he has other engagements. But we will perform tomorrow for the opening, for the real opening in Oshima. So he will be here. But we have his music here, and I also want to tell you something about him and his work and our work now. So I called it body sound vision. Also we called it body sound vision. And the interesting thing about it is our trio, different energies bringing together. Francis is doing electric acoustic, and acoustic. Claudia plays actually
wind instruments.
You don't.
I'm bringing the wind. Yeah.
You bring the wind, but you normally don't play with external extensions or.
No, I don't do this. It's all by myself and by my mouth and my fingers and my mind.
Mouth and fingers and mind. And you said also, I just read also about the, you concerned with microtonal and multi-layered sounds.
Yeah. What I do with the instrument.
With the mouth.
And the mouth.
And the fingers. And the mind.
And the ears.
And the ears, and the ears, and the ears. Yeah. So, okay, and me, well, I'm the body, soul, and so we have a couple of layers. So we have the electric acoustic, we have the acoustic, and we have the physical element there too. And we think it feels to us quite interesting to get together and try out the potential of it. So we started actually with the opening on the 1st of September. We did the trio. It was an improvisation. And what we are very grateful, actually, also with the space here, we started to, I don't know, to get more together, to get more dense in our thinking and working, and start to develop actually a work. And this, we called it the Uxküll Etudes. Etudes are studies, and the Uxküll is Mr. Uxküll, Jakob von Uxküll, and he is a biologist of the 20th century. And Francis Heery did a composition based or inspired by this Mr. Uxküll. And he is renowned for his theories about how each species should be understood to have a unique habitat, environment, or universe. So maybe so people say he said one of the forefathers of the environmentalist thinking, because before maybe people thought the bacteria or the insects, they are just part of the nature. But he really says that every animal, every insect has an own universe, and like a fly inhabits a different habitat than a nightingale, or a human, or a cat. And I think the amazing also is that he says the environment is not only so he's also talking about the insects, animals, and their inner world. So the environment is not only the front, where the frontier is of the skin of the animal, but it's the inner world and their activity, which is the environment. So it is interacting. So everything is connected. I mean, and I think Uxküll, I wrote it a little bit down. He says every living entity has an own cosmos, and it creates its own space. It has its own space, subjective space, and subjective time. So
perhaps we ask for questions until there.
This is what we are now kind of working with. And the amazing thing was when we started to work with this, okay, I want to say how we have the Uxküll attitudes will be a structured improvisation. We have the basis of a composition, and Francis improvises in the moment with the composition, and Claudia too, and me too. So we are improvising also a lot. Actually, we are improvisers. And when we started to work, I felt very amazing because I just stayed on the floor. I didn't go up, out. I didn't stand up from the floor. I was so captured by the sound, and yeah, I just I don't know. I became a little animal in the ocean, and I just try to absorb the sound, or just become the sound, And I would like now also to, if possible, I don't know how's the time, to let you listen. How about this?
Yes, part of Uxco.
Yeah.
Okay, one movement. The composition has 4 movements, and we play the first movement of this, and you will listen to this. Okay, and we leave it plain without our improvisations, but just plain. And another time we'll have the full performance with Anna's movements and Francis and my sounds, but just to listen to this composition.
Yeah. So this is the composition Francis Healy did, and we will listen to a part of it. The first movement, Claudia said, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Maybe now we all can lean back and listen to the sound. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah.
use us personally again. How was the sound? Did you hear? Do you hear us now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Could you hear the sound?
Yes, yes, we could.
So we were thinking, maybe if you have any question or any comments right now, we maybe can have it now before we continue.
どなたか質問ありますか? Anna-san, maybe later.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi.
It was a gap for questions because sometimes you have to formulate your question in mind. Okay?
Yes, you're right, Claudia.
And again, I hope the quality was good enough to listen. And this was a composition by Francis Heery. And our work at the moment is to take this composition and we improvise together with this. But with us, there's something we want to show another time. Not tomorrow, but another time. Again, we want to show you all the work with the improvisation on it, body improvisation and instrumental improvisation. So now I pass over to Anna because she has another idea how to work today.
Okay, great.
So thank you. I was thinking I would like to have a little miniature workshop with you. Anybody who want to join is welcome to move. I want to move through time and space with you. Virtual space, but also real space. And I would like to do this with you. And then if people feel more comfortable to watch, it's also okay. Other people who want to move a little bit their body and soul and brain and mind, we try something out, simple.
Okay.
And Claudia, she will at one point accompany us with a sound.
And one of the questions for you is to be aware of how changes to be with the sound of instrument or being at the beginning without the sound of instruments.
It's very nice. So we start with no sound, only with the heartbeat and the breath. And later, Claudia joins us, and I find it very nice what she says. You could maybe please be aware if this does anything to you or change something or touches you or yes, okay. So I don't know actually how this works because it's an experiment, and I would like to. But can I do also see you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I would like
I walk aside.
to ask you. Okay, the idea is I want to try to get you away from this frame. So you don't have to see me, but I don't know how far I can go away that you can hear me. So you don't have to see me. So, but what we can do for now is just to stand up wherever you are in the space, in your space. And probably we can look away from the camera. And maybe you can just close your eyes for a moment and just breathe into your center. And let your eyes drop, fall, swim. Feel the soles of your feet on the earth. And, we are standing between heaven and earth. The soles touch the earth, the top of the head, the sky. And in between, we are standing and breathing for a moment. Feel the space underneath you and above. And around. And inside of you. And slowly we bring back our sight into space, into your room, wherever you are. And just relax the eyes. Just don't get fixed anywhere. Just relax the eyes. Let them swim, swim, swim. We can put the eyes on the back or on the top of the head or to our fingers. We don't need the eyes to see in a way. We see, but we don't see. We see, but we don't see. And now just let your head wander a little bit to the side, to one side. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And the eyes just follow. They stay in front of the nose. Just follow. And we go to center and to the other side. And now we can slowly, slowly look up to the sky, into the sky. Up, 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 up. And look down into the earth, down. And come up. And maybe we can do a little turn around our spine. Slowly, slowly, take your eyes. Around your spine, close to the spine. Take your eyes, your look with you. See the whole space. And we can turn to the other side, reverse. And now just let's go out of the frame. We just take step by step, small steps, feel the weight you put into the earth, every step, feel the soles of the feet, very delicate, and just take a few steps in the space where you are. Doesn't have to be big. And we also can go backwards, open your back, go into space behind you. The heels, use the heels of the feet slowly. Feel the space. Okay. Then let's just take the head, and the head pulls us down. Let the head pull us down. And just hang there for a moment. Feel your heels, the heels. Let the head hang and the shoulders. And then let's slowly roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up again. And come into standing. Yeah. And let's just take the hands and just feel your way. We go into space, forward. Forward, we go forward. And side. Maybe to all sides. Glide with your fingers and arms. And back. And we glide one more time up to the sky, to the sky, to the sky. To the sky. Yes. And let it drop for a moment. And one more time. Gliding into space. Look at the sky. Full moon today, full moon. Full moon, reach for the moon. Okay, and come back center. Shake, 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 shake. And shake, 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 shake. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you.
Ah, der Takata-san hat auch mitgemacht. Gut.
You want to give some comment of your experience?
So that was a little simple try to move through space. Yeah. So if we have some little bit more time to talk, if you want to comment or say something, we would appreciate.
もし何か質問やコメントがありましたらお聞かせください。
Takata-san is moving. Wow.
Ah.
はい、とのくらです。アナさん、クラウディアさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
私は絵を描いたり物作ったりはするけれども、パフォーマンスはしたことがないです。あすみさん、お願いしてもいいのかな？
はい。あゆみさん said, she draws and paints, and sometimes she makes something, artwork, but she has never performed before.
Oh.
Okay.
今、アナさんと一緒に手や足を動かしてみて、とても不思議な感じがしました。
Now she moved her body with Anna-san's exercise. She feels kind of mysterious feeling.
Oh.
No.
日常生活で何か目的があって歩きます。歩くために地面から足を持ち上げて、また足を地面につきます。日常生活では。どうぞ。
はい。Because in her daily life, when she moves her body, always she has purpose.
Yeah.
To work, you have to bound your foot because she wants to walk. So always has a purpose.
Yeah.
で、今日、地面を感じろと言われて、わかんないけど、とにかく足を上げたり下ろしたりして、とても不思議な感覚になりました。
Because Anna-san said, feel the space. So Ayumi-san tried to do that. And it is quite special experience for her.
あとは、両手をこう空中に何の目的もなく、何か物を取るでもなく、空中に手を差し出して、手のひらがすごく敏感なのに気がつきました。空気を感じました。手のひらに。
And when she hands up, she feels like her hands became very sensitive. Her hands were able to feel the air.
Ah, beautiful.
いつもやらない体験だったので、ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much, such a special experience, because, you know, her movement always has some certain purpose. So without any purpose and following you and move her body is quite special for her.
So I thank you so much for your comment, and really it doesn't take a lot. We can do it in a small space, just standing between heaven and earth and breathing, and just softly touching the space. I mean, it tells us also something, and we are maintained by everything. It holds us. The space holds us. And and the sound, and I mean, Yeah.
I want to add something because I work with dancers. I'm not a dancer myself, but from the experience of dancing, and you can also have a purpose in life and just feel the dance in it. You can cook and feel it as a dance. The movements of cooking, of cutting something, it has a rhythm. It can be a dance, and so
Yes,
it can
every
enrich
day.
It can make your life very rich to feel every movement as a kind of dance.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I can move. I
Yeah.
still can
Yeah.
move, and I'm breathing. I'm still
Yeah.
breathing. I'm alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. まずアナさんが今日お見せしたように本当にただ小さい空間でこう天井と地面を感じながら体を動かすっていうことだけでもいろんなことが伝わってきますよねというコメントと、あとクラウディアさんはダンスもそうで例えば料理のいろんな動きもダンスっていう風に感じられるし、そのように一つ一つの日常生活の動きをちょっと意識を変える、さっき殿倉さんが言ったように目的のためにっていうのを取ってしまうといろんなものが全部ダンスになっていって、そう感じることでいろいろこうもっと豊かになっていくんじゃないかっていうようなことをおっしゃっていました。
Nichts verstanden.
Sie hat das nochmal übersetzt.
Ja, ja, okay. Okay. Ach so, okay.
Guck mal, das sind
皆さん、ミュート外して何か意見とか質問があったらお願いします。関さん。
Hi, Anna. How are you today? Thank
関
you.
さん、こんにちは。
Can you hear me?
Yes.
少し音が小さいです。
音小さい。じゃあこの辺かな Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you today. 今日はありがとうございました。
Thank you so much too for being here, 関さん。
私、肩こりが今治りました。ありがとう。
Wow! Wow!
What?
Anna-san, do you know katakori? Your shoulder became very stick.
Yeah. My shoulder is so tight.
Yeah, it's like a stone. It's so sting.
Yeah.
硬い. But because of your movement, kind of short workshop, it got very better.
Oh, wonderful.
Now she can move her shoulder freely.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. We do another one. 関さん。
すごい。
Thank you.
もうお一方どなたかいないかな。
はい。桜井です。
はい、どうぞ、桜井さん。
満月に届くように手を挙げてって言ってたでしょ？
うん。
満月今日は、はい。
もう満月です。
日本も満月今日？
そう、満月。
満月。これも。そうね、満月。Full moon.
Now, I went out to my backyard and I found a very beautiful full moon in Tokyo.
Wonderful. We will look in the evening. We are midday, but in the evening we will look at it. Special day today.
It's same moon.
Ilit said to me, it's also an eclipse today. This time. Yeah.
もう一方誰かいないかしら。
And I, okay.
はい。花さん、
誰さん？
松枝です。
松枝さんお願いします。
今日はワークショップありがとうございました。目を閉じてクラウディアさんの音楽聴いてたら、すごく狭いキッチンにいるんですけど、違う世界にいる感じになりました。不思議な感じのワークショップでした。ありがとうございます。
Nako-san said, "Thank you so much for your great workshop today. Even though she is in the tiny kitchen, but listening to Claudia-san's music and moves her body with Anna-san's instruction, she feels like she is in another space, not her kitchen. So it's a very special experience for her. Thank you so much."
Thank you.
Thank you.
ありがとう。
Arigato. So I think we are done now. It's almost 1 hour.
Well, last,
Thank you.
I show the instrument because it's difficult to show.
Oh, thank you so
The
much.
instrument you heard, the bass, clarinet.
このバスクラ
アナさん、クラウディアさん。
Yeah.
Now I stop the live stream, YouTube streams. So
Right.
please say bye-bye for customer of YouTube.
Okay. So, dear friends, thank you for joining us here in Berlin, and we enjoyed the talk with our colleagues in Art Islands Oshima exhibition, and we're looking forward to continue.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
we will do a performance for the real opening in
Yeah.
Oshima
Yeah,
with
thank you so
Francis
much.
Hiri. He
Yeah.
will be here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Mata ne.
joining us. Mata ne.